Hi folks, BitchyAce88, we are back, and we are back again with choices. Now, I played a little bit of a different story on live stream, and it's actually pretty good. People were recommending a story called The Elementalists. So if you guys want to see a playthrough of The Elementalists, make sure you are not subscribed. I mean, you could be subscribed, but make sure you're followed over on Twitch at twitch.tv/secretagentace88, where I'm going to play The Elementalist series. And I'll let people know in the Discord what times I'm going live and everything. So make sure to get on Discord as well. But we're going to continue High School Story on YouTube for you guys. So let's check this out. We're still on chapter 1, and apparently there's 15 chapters, and you also have to get like little keys and things. Now, where we left off, we had to make the decision of whether or not we wanted to join the band. I listened to your guys' advice, and you guys said, not today. Did I mute this? All right. Disappointing. If you ever change your mind, you know where you can find us. Okay. Where's the music? There it is. Later, as you leave the school, you bump into Caleb and Emma, who are chatting by the curb. And I just wanted to say, I'm sorry about Brian. He's got a weird sense of humor. Yeah, definitely. Get twins towards you. Saying goes for you, Kian. I mean, he and I have been friends forever, but sometimes it gets old, apologizing for him. Ooh, in that case, maybe you should stop apologizing. Maybe you should get better friends. Okay, get better friends is like... Brian is the one who should be apologizing. Yeah, there you go. You're probably right. But if you're waiting for Brian to apologize, it might take a few decades. So why even hang out with a guy like that? He's been my best bud since elementary school. I don't agree with the way he acts sometimes, but I can't just unfriend him. That's not me. Just then, Sports Jeep pulls up to the curb. The driver hops out and throws his arms around Caleb, planting a kiss on his lips. There you are! Come on, you owe me an early dinner before we hit the party. I was just getting a conversation with you. Would you seriously rather sit around chatting with these two losers instead of taking me on a date? You promised me! I know. Now come on, we better eat fast. I'm going to need at least an hour and a half to get ready for Brian's party. See you guys later. 2 seconds later, your Jeep pulls out and you're leaving you out alone. Ugh, can you believe her? I know, right? So either to be a decent human being or not. I'm gonna go decent. I can't believe a nice guy like Caleb would hit a girl like that. No, I believe it. That's always how it goes, right? Nice girls finish last. In that case, maybe you need to get a little bad. What are you suggesting? No! Say, who cares that you didn't get invited to Brian's party? You're coming with me. Are we taking her to the party? Next time on High School Story, I'm making a crush party for the ages and discover a shocking secret. Caleb's actually a drug addict. Alright, so that's the end of chapter 1. That was too quick. We're gonna do more, don't worry. Brian's hosting his pool party and just about everyone's invited. Will you make a lasting impression or it will be a swimming disaster? Oh boy, it's gonna be one of those. Alright, well we have keys, so let's play. Who's this guy? Chapter 2, Party Crashers. An hour before Brian's party, you're getting ready at your house. This is exactly what my dad would say to me. There's my little tiger! How was your first day at school? Great. Was it great? Dad, just because you're my dad doesn't mean you have to tell dad jokes. Yes it does. It's in my contract. I'm not even sure if that was a joke or not. So, what's on tap for tonight? Pizza and TV or TV and pizza? Actually, I'm headed to a party. Why not? On a school night? I'm impressed. You're making new friends already. I like how he wasn't like, you should be studying. It's the first day of school, Dad. You're not going to give me the usual speech about underage drinking and unplanned pregnancy? Nah, you're a good kid. I trust you. Just don't stay out too late, okay? Thanks, Dad. Thanks, Dad. Now let me figure out what to wear. Sounds like my cue to go to work on my model trains. If you need me, I'll be in the garage trying not to electrocute myself. That's a good thing you should be not doing. As your dad leaves, you glance at a new text on your phone. Oh good, looks like Emma's here. I better change. Turn to your closet, look through a couple options. Everyone's going to be there. There were time to dress to impress, this is it. Wearing a fashionable look will help you win points with both friends and love interests. Oh no. Be the hottest guy at the cool party. No thanks. Here we go, clothes. Oh. So it's either be hot or be rich. Oh, I can afford, somebody just mentioned I can afford diamonds now. We had a donation debacle in the live stream. I'm not gonna mention more about that. We're just, look, I'm not nitpicky. If they don't like me as I am now, they're never gonna like me. This looks fine. I want to keep Emma waiting. Get outside and find Emma parked beside your house. Hey, kid, did you bring your swimsuit? Yeah, I'm wearing it underneath, actually. Me too. Ready to go? Yeah, I think. I'm a little nervous, that's all. I'll come. Caleb's probably gonna be there. Yeah. Not to mention, I'm crashing this party. Trust me, you got nothing to worry about. Haha! Not true. I'll be by your side if you need some backup. In that case, let's do this before I chicken out. Sounds like a plan. Do I have to go to this party? I don't want to go. I guess this is a place, and he's rich. What a surprise. I always wondered why Brian was so popular. This house kind of explains it. 200 of Brian's closest friends packed the mansion around you, dancing, drinking, and hanging out by the backyard pool. Welcome to my... Oh boy. Brian's eyes settle on him. Wait a second. I know you weren't invited. Your eyes dart around the room, desperately seeking help. Make eye contact with Michael, Mia. Okay, so Michael and I are kind of cool. I don't know much of anything about Mia, so we're gonna go with Michael. Michael, help me out on this one. Hey, you think I'm favor? Just trying to keep the gravel out. I think you're mistaken, friend. You Stuart with me. Yes, thank you, Michael. Appreciate it. Unless you want something to happen to the sound system. What did it do? He just pulls up this guy. He's actually Elliot. Michael nods at the stereo on large speakers nearby. Whoa, 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 no need to do anything crazy. My apologies, I didn't realize you were all friends. Come on in. Oh, nice of you. You brush past Brian and turn towards Michael. Thanks. I owe you one. Whatever. I just like to keep our exalted quarterback on his toes. Maybe you just hate to admit that you care about other people. Don't make me regret getting you in. Now get out of my hair and go mingle. We check out the party and notice Maria hustling around the room, jotting down notes on a small book. Why? It's a party. People seem to be reacting positively to the decorations here. I'm gonna include that in... She's that girl. Okay, and Emma, I need your first impressions of this party. Why? The good of homecoming and force. So Brian took his first... All of these options suck. Which one sucks the least? Better now that you're here? No, because Emma's right there. Super lame. I don't want to compliment or diss. But the best party ever is strong. Alright, I'm gonna let my chat decide on this one. Chat, what do you think? Best party ever, super lame, or better now that you're here? What should we go with? I don't think this decision matters that much. Super lame? Alright, super lame. How would you say that? Did you see what just happened at the door? Yeah, that's a good point. That's not to make your guests feel welcome. I see. I'll take it into consideration for homecoming. Thanks for your input. Maria writes your feedback into her notepad before rushing out to the next group of people. You look around at the party, taking in the scene. Aiden, Urza, and the musicians are dancing nearby. Captain Heckle, what are them? You sure can't do something like this. I think you're even worse than my little brother, Caleb. Caleb? Did I read that wrong? Knowing the beat and moving your feet are two separate skills. That was Aiden, stupid. Caleb and the football players are playing cards nearby. That's too much money for my blood, I'm out. Right it, Caleb? Or are you chicken? Ah, peer pressure. I'm in. The cheerleaders are hanging out by the snack table. OMG. K-Pops? I have to give Brian credit. Credit the caterers. Caterers? He had this house party catered? So where should we go first? Dance with the band, snacks with the cheerleaders, cards with the football team. Brian's out of the football team, so that's a no. I just don't want to be around the cheerleaders. Band it is. Sorry for saying no to you guys earlier, but whatever. Hey, thanks for joining us. Maybe you can teach Aiden here some moves. I have plenty of moves. Like what? Aiden awkwardly shuffles his feet. I'm dying to know what the shopping cart is. Well, let's just be civil here. Some basic steps. You sway in tune with the rhythm. See? Pretty simple. It's almost like playing an instrument. Like the floor is a drum and your feet are the drumsticks. That actually kind of helps. Caleb is as... Oh, okay. Before long, Aiden is moving slightly stiffened. Nice. Well, look at that. My boy is finally learning to dance. Just need to loosen up. Thank you, Kian. Perhaps this will influence Ezra to desist from this insultive barrage of insults. Maybe. I'll think about it. What do you do? Oh, I have to do all of these anyways. Let's see why cheerleaders would be a bad idea. I have a feeling we have to do all of them, so. You and Emma join me and the other cheerleaders at the snack table. Look at the vast argument of hors d'oeuvres. Vast, I don't know what that means. Whoa, I don't really want to out. I know, right? These lobster bites are to die for. They're not nearly as good as the ones I've had at my parties. Hey, check this out. Sydney waits for everyone to turn and watch her. She tosses a cracker high into the air and performs a pirouette before catching it in her mouth. Oh, that was awesome. It was okay. Mia, calm down. Jeez. Let me give it a shot. Let's be the class clown, I guess. Juggle food, scarf down appetizers, that's a horrible idea. Do a pirouette, why not? You stand back and spin around several times alongside the buffet table. Ta-da! I know it's not quite as cool as Sydney's, but... No, it's great. I didn't know you were so talented. I'm not. Yeah, bravo, Kian. Thanks, Emma. You think that's awesome? Stand back and watch the master at work. I'm scared. Mia takes one of the crackers and tosses it almost to the ceiling. She attempts to perform 2 pirouettes as the hors d'oeuvre comes falling down. Before she completes her second spin, the appetizer misses Mia's face and falls to the ground. Her face turns bright red as she looks around at the crowd. Could have had that. We're so close. You had it next time for sure. Sydney's just like the nice, reasonable one. Mia's just the jerk. Nobody asked you, Little Miss Perfect. Yep. This was a waste of time anyway. Now, excuse me, I've got better things to do. Mia storms off, but Sydney runs after her. Mia, wait! Is everything okay with Mia? Not really. Mia just broke up with her ex, Catherine. She's been really hard on everyone ever since. Oh, she's gay. Alright. Unless Catherine is somehow a dude's name. I heard it was a really messy breakup. It didn't help when Sydney joined cheer last year. She's really got a cheerling, but Mia has to work twice as hard to keep up. That'd explain it. Yeah, but I know Mia. She'll bounce back soon enough. It'll just take some time. God, I don't know what I could do, guys. Play some cards, I guess. I am not. Jeez, I'm gonna regret this. Hello, new kid. Haven't seen your face before. Name's Kian. Frank the Tank, aka the best defensive end Cedar Cove's ever seen. I can't pronounce words. Better keep it up against Staten in a few weeks. You got it, bro. So what's the game? Texas Hold'em. My brother, Ezra, and I played this a lot growing up. You glad to the various players around the table. Brian and I are the only ones left this round. Not for much longer. Damn straight, because I'm gonna win. Whatever makes this go faster. Brian, you're first to bet. Bet 20 chips. Whoa. Must have a good hand. Or he's bluffing. What do you think, Ian? The cards at the table? Flop is 2, queen and 7, all hearts. The turn is the 6 of spades, and the river is an 8 of diamonds. Caleb lets you peek at his hand. The ace of hearts and the queen of diamonds. I don't know card games! And here's the thing, if I mess this up, he's gonna be mad. Caleb has a strong pair, which isn't bad, but the board looks dangerous. Brian can have a flush, a straight, or anything better than Caleb's hand. Brian sits back in his chair, smiling mischievously. Careful, Caleb. Brian might beat you. Brian looks pretty confident over there. Should Caleb play it safe and fold, or risk and call, or take an even bigger risk and raise? Alright guys, what am I supposed to do? Because I don't know how cards work. Chad, explain this one to me. I don't know how anything works in card games. Fold, call, or raise. What he had, I don't know. He said he's got 2 really good cards, but the playing field is dangerous. Call would be a risk, raise would be a risk, or he could just fold. Fold, you guys think? Yeah, I'm not confident on this. So... yeah, no one knows. No one knows how card games work in the chat. Alright. We have one person saying fold. We have one person saying call. I don't even know. So, majority vote is what I'm picking. Call? Oh God. Alright, people are saying call. Guys, this is a bad choice, it's on you. We're calling it. You got it. Come on, how much longer are you gonna keep me waiting? A call. Scared to bet more? Doesn't need to raise to win. Alright, my comrades, flip your cards. Ready to win, weep. I've got 5 hard cards, aka flush. Brian smirks and usually throws down his cards, the king and ace of hearts. Caleb reveals his hand. There are 2 aces of hearts. And there's another one in the muck pile. So this isn't a normal deck of cards. Brian must have stacked the deck before we started playing. That's not cool, Brian. Sorry, man, but Caleb wins this round. Come on, really? Caleb could have cheated, not me. It's your deck, Brian. Brian frowns at Caleb, looking expectantly. No, Frank. Brian won this one fair and square. He had the better hand. See? Everything's fine. Don't be nice to him. Brian smirks as he adds the chips from the middle to his pile. A while later, you walk outside where you bump into Zoe and Caleb. Are we done here yet? The first party at Kara's house is going to make this one look like a 3rd grader's birthday. I'm having fun. We agreed that we stay for 2 hours, right? I made that a deal assuming this party would be fun. Tell you what, why don't you hang out poolside with your loser friends? You can find me and beg for my forgiveness later. As Zoe steps up Caleb's size, then notices you nearby. Caleb, I must really like her. You could do so much better. Can I not go like 5 minutes without hitting on every single person here? You must really like her. I do. I know Zoe can be demanding, impulsive, hot-headed, but she's also the first girl I ever loved, and that means something to me. I know it makes you look stupid, weak, but I guess I just don't care. I love her. I don't get why sometimes. It's because you don't see that Zoe See, that's the Zoe who calls me up after a long day just to talk. The Zoe who pushes me to try out for the football team. Or my Zoe who falls asleep against my shoulder during our Walking Dead marathon. Does it mean you're going to go run after her? I may be in love, but I'm not crazy. She just needs some time to cool off. Good to see that you got some survival instincts. So, you liking the party? Honestly, I'm not great with big groups. I'm happiest when I get a chance to grab some one-on-one time with some of these things. I know what you mean. You look around at the party. Now's your time to spend special time with one person of your choice. Get to know them better and possibly improve your relationship. Spend extra time with Emma, Caleb, Michael, Aiden, and Maria. Okay, guys. The goal here, Mia was my friend from the start. She was the first person who really walked up to me and tried to be my friend. Alright, so we're going with Emma. People were saying Michael, ooh. Welcome to Emma while she stands by the pool, watching the lights refract off the water. Hey there, Ems. Can't believe we're actually here. It's so incredible and exciting and a little overwhelming, to be honest. That changed. Yeah, there's a lot of people around. So much noise. I need to recharge my social battery. Maybe we'll find somewhere quiet to sneak off for a bit. Oh yeah, I saw this perfect spot on the edge of the estate where we could stargaze. You up for that? Sure. Okay, like I said, I was gonna side with Emma on a lot of this. And I already paid some diamonds to help her out in the first place. So let's go find that spot. Follow me. Emma takes her hand and leads you to a secluded spot at the edge of the estate. You lie on your backs and look up at the stars. There are so many. Whoa, it's like it's the sky. Yeah, it's beautiful. Two of you sit in silence for a few minutes, watching the twinkling stars overhead. And then... Oh. I wish I remember what constellation that is. My astronomy knowledge is failing me. Good thing mine's not. No, it is. Oh, yeah? If you look closely, you can see the Big Dipper, the moon, the Big Dipper. If you look closely, you can see the moon. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I don't see anything else, but I'm pretty sure the moon is in the sky. Okay, you don't have to look that closely to see it. Besides, that's not a constellation. I'm joking! But I can name the moon. Everything else gets a little tricky. It's still pretty out of it. Yeah, it is. Ooh, look, a shooting star. Sand traces the path of a small meteor as it dances across the night sky. Quick, make a wish. When she shuts her eyes, wishing her wish to herself. For a brief moment, she opens them again and smiles. What'd you wish for? You first. Something secret. Love, $1,000,000. I don't need money. I got enough this stream. Love, why not? How romantic. Alright. Looking for that one person who will love me for me. Yeah. Well, we're still so young to be looking for all that, but I'll find that special person one day. I know it. That's what I wish for, too. Ah, just kiss already. Really? Yeah. I don't know if that's Caleb or not, but my soulmate's out there for me somewhere, waiting. I wish upon a star. You and Emma are enjoying the starry night sky. I hope your wish comes true. Erin accidentally brushes against Emma's, but she doesn't shirk away. Okay, tickle is a little bit creepy. Let's just hold it. You reach out and take your hand. Emma squeezes yours and looks over at you, smiling. I'm glad you came to Berry Kean. I haven't felt all this at ease in a long time. I promise, I'm not going anywhere. Good. Because I don't think I could afford to lose. Aww. Emma shifts closer to you, her gaze still lifted toward the sky. I need my personal space heater. Is that all I'm good for? Hey, it's windy out and I'm a little cold. You're the hero of the story. No, that's true. I'll take it. After stargazing a little longer, you and Emma return to the rest of the party. Seems sweet. Just then, Peyton approaches you and Emma. She clutches her camera as she looks eagerly around the backyard. What's got you so excited, Peyton? Home Chief, look at this place. Why don't put me on the yearbook duty? We need to pick up someone in the pool. Well, I guess we can help you. I mean, it is a pool party. Oh, I have a feeling something bad's gonna happen. Make sure I got clothes, revealing your swimsuits underneath. I don't know why I find that creepy. That's a nice swimsuit. Because I don't want to be mean. So is yours. Apparently I'm... Okay, stand right there. It's gonna look great. Something bad's gonna happen. I can feel it. Peyton is about to take the picture. Brian rips off his shirt and runs towards the pool. Cannonball! Okay. I can live with that. Cannonball losers. I can live with that. This picture is adorbs. I thought he was gonna rip my... Like, I thought we were just gonna, like, get completely embarrassed. Obviously, everything I do is picture perfect. Brian climbs out of the pool and struts off. Water feels nice. No, you need to hurry off, right? Look up at the sky with stars are twinkling overhead. Warm water surrounds you. As you float next to Emma, your fingertips just inches apart. Oh, this is actually kind of tough. Do I want to further my relationship with Emma? Or do I want to stand perfectly still like a loser, so I'm not doing that one? Or splash Emma, which would be the fun thing to do. I'm thinking about splash. Just like a simple splash. Just like go way too overhead and just drown her. Alright, everybody's saying splash. Oh, someone said reach out for the hand. But people are saying splash, so we'll have fun. Hey, two can play this game. I'm gonna splash you back, dousing you in water. I will be victorious. He really is gonna drown her. We splashed each other for a while before resting against the wall. As the party winds down, you head back inside looking for a towel. You enter your door to the bathroom and spot two figures kissing against the counter. I knew this was gonna happen. Knew it. Never trust Zoe. Never trust anyone with the name Zoe. I should really do this more often. Alright, anyways. Are you two? God, you take a step. Oh, wait. Caleb. Yes, everything okay? What's going on? Caleb. Oh, this is gonna be hard to explain. Next time on High School Story, Caleb discovers Zoe and Brian in a precarious position. He teams up with an unlikely group. What? Right as every good review keeps us going. Right later. You've reached the end of this chapter. Restart this chapter to try other choices and continue on to the next chapter. Continue on, please. Oh, I get a free key in 2.5 hours.